Alright, so this is a pretty cool script in which we can extract a sitemap with all its URLs, and then from there start extracting the title and meta description to figure out whether they have an excessive amount of characters. So familiar with SEO guidelines of Google, you know that Google has a limit on the amount of characters that it displays on the search results, both for the title and the description. So to optimize for that and give the users the best experience and ease of understanding of what this particular page is, you want to write less characters than the limit. So what is happening in this particular sheet is the following. So in cell A9, let's first make a copy of it so that you're actually the owner of it. So you can copy this file in the file top left and then make a copy. So you can manipulate the functions. So in cell A9, let's see. Yes, A9 has a sitemap function, which is a custom function. So Google doesn't have this by default, which takes the URL from B3, which is a sitemap URL from zebrafarm.co. So this is literally the sitemap with all its information in there. What we want is just the location, so the page URL. And we want to paste that in column A, and then in column E we take the title from that page, and in column A to take the description. So this is done with a custom function. The titles and description are done with an import XML function. So it's literally saying if A9 is empty, then don't do anything. Otherwise, import XML of A9, then look up the title tag within that page. So I can show you if you do like F12 on your Mac, or you do view source in the URL, and then you can see the title tag. Similar for the meta description, it will look for meta and then the one with the name equals to description, and from that it will take the content. So that's how that works. Then here we literally do if E9 is empty, then don't do anything because there is no title. Otherwise, check whether the length of E9 is greater than B4. And similarly here we do it for the description in column I, and in column G we do a count if whether multiple titles are the same. So it's literally looking in column A, seeing for duplicates. And similar for description, because you want to have every page unique with unique meta descriptions. In this case, there's still some loading errors. Not particularly sure why that is, but it has most likely to do with being too many import XML functions there. So this doesn't always work within Google Sheets because they have like a hard limit on how many it can do. So that's it. Then the one thing you want to do or change might be the function. If you want to do that, simply go into Tools and then Script Editor, where you can here Tools, Script Editor, and there you can access the actual custom script, so the custom sitemap script. So that works. Happy to answer any questions. It'll leave it in the forum. Similarly, you can change these variables as well, and then rewrite them. So for instance, this is now a duplicate. We don't want to have that as a duplicate, so you want to rewrite this title. You don't really want to rewrite it in this file. You could do it. You obviously want to rewrite it in the code, whether it's hard coded or in the CMS. So let me know if you have any particular questions on how you can use this and whether this is useful. Then definitely do let me know.